It's time for the scariest chore that I have been putting off, the chop and extend on my biggest philodendron. Will you do it together with me? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Rose. I have about 350 houseplants, and today we're doing something that I have been putting off for weeks, if not months, which you can see by the growth of the philodendron coming out the top of the moss pole already. We are chopping and extending, or just extending moss poles that are either reaching the ceiling or the plants are just growing off them. And in my brain, this has been really, really difficult. So I am scared. And I have been thinking about this at night, like worrying about it for several weeks or more. So let's get started. If you have plant chores to do, grab them and let's do them together. It's really time now to chop up some of my moss poles, the chop and extend method that Jan, Sydney Plant Guy, does. I'm scared. So we're starting easy. We're gonna start with extending this moss pole, which is my melanochrysum. It's starting to look really nice and big, but as you can see, it's almost reaching the top. So this deserves an extension. And that's pretty easy, the extension part. I just have to cut the right holes and put some more moss inside, of course, because it's kind of empty. Boyfriend is here to help, Geert. Hello.
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 We gaan eerst de wasmachine aanzetten. Wasmachine, testing time.
We bought a new second-hand washing machine, so we're gonna switch that on first. I will be right back. Kan je hem even uitzetten?
Kan je hem even uitzetten? Hallo? Hallo? Is there anybody in there?
20 minutes later.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Oriole, dat is echt heel hard.
Are you talking Dutch to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't understand that.
Oh, are we doing our British accent again, my
No.
darling? Yes. The people liked it. Geert got quite annoyed by it. Okay, we are extending this moss pole.
It's not capable of extending because it's already crumpling away.
It is capable of extending, but
You
we
have
need
to
to
put
cut
a
some...
very big bamboo stake in it.
Maybe, but we need to cut some holes also, some fresh holes. So, are you ready for that? Okay, take it easy, slowly, slowly, slowly. Wait a second.
I cut them
Wait a damn second.
wherever you
quick-
like them.
Okay, but you can't cut there because there is plastic and it's not loose yet. We need to cut these two loose, please. A
But
bit.
wait, I can manage to get in between.
Here, Mary.
I can do this.
Okay. Okay, put a dinghy in it.
It's not big enough.
People are not seeing anything.
Yeah, that's what I can.
Wait a second, we have to fill it up with moss first.
Swat.
Ah! Don't yell at me! We're putting some more moss because
On the
you can't
table.
even see the top.
We're putting moss on the
Unfortunately,
table.
you cannot. Can you hold the plant for a second? I'm
the
gonna bring you a little bit closer. Closer.
Then you can still see nothing.
Shut the up, mate.
Nothing. I can't see nothing.
They can see it perfectly now.
I can't see.
Okay, it's rolling still. Let's continue. We're adding some moss to the top first. This is enough.
What's this moss called?
Sphagnum moss. Okay,
It's nice.
very nice.
I
Now
knew that.
we're going to put this one on the inside. Normally they say to put it on the outside, but I prefer it on the inside
Why's that?
because because then when you water it, it does not leak because it's on the inside.
That's smart.
I am quite smart, you know. Is it coming in? That's
The
what
hole
she
is on
said.
your side, so I don't know.
How does it look on that
You
side?
have to see how the holes line up.
Oh,
We
the
just
holes are not
might.
lining up yet, mate. Okay, they are lining up now.
Well, put it in then. I'll make another one.
Perfect. But that side is still open, so it's a little bit more easy. And we want the plastic to really be aligned. Okay, wait a second. We need it to be aligned. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's not.
I know, that's why you have to change it a little bit. How about now?
No.
How about now?
No.
How about now?
A little bit.
A little bit better.
But the glass thing is in the way.
Yes, I know. That's what I was saying before. It's quite tricky.
It's not working like this.
It's not working. Also,
maybe
the
I
hole
can-
is not lining up.
I bumped into the tripod.
Oops.
What? I missed it completely.
Don't mess up my moss poles, darling.
I destroy the whole
No, please don't.
But they're not aligned, just like a centimetre or something. This
Nu
better.
dan. Ja. Okay.
Okay, keep it steady.
Yes. Steady as she goes. Oh, here you have to cut another one first.
Wait a second, you
what?
You twat.
Shut up. There, okay, give it to me.
You put it in.
No, it has to go through the hole, through the plastic also, through the metal. Okay. Okay, now you have to cut another hole here. Or open up the hole that was there already. Can you even see what we are doing? Hello, I'm down here.
We're making progress, that's what we're doing.
Are we though? Oh yeah, this is a little bit broken, so go through that one, that's okay.
Should I clamp it together?
Yes, please.
With brute force?
No. Subtle.
Subtle brute force?
Yes.
I think we have to do one in the bottom as well.
No, it's okay.
The more the better.
No, wait a second. I think it's okay.
It's falling over.
It's always falling over. Can you swear a little bit less? You'll get me demonetized.
You have just to bleep everything.
I don't want to. I don't want to bleep anything. I think that's okay. No, it's a little bit... Ow! Wow! That's really sharp. Why is it such a... It's really crooked.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. We're going to add one more here, please. You know, can I teach you a little trick?
Grab it.
Why are you using
Is this your trick?
Yes, but you're using your teeth for it.
I know.
That's
your
rather
tricks, mate.
disgusting.
Your trick isn't... Stop working against me.
I'm trying to help you. Okay, do it again, but now I'm going to help you. Watch out for the new leaf, please. Ah. I'm the one who's breaking it. Yeah. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Wait, stop moving.
I can't see it anymore.
Stop jiggling around.
It doesn't want to go around the corner.
But it will. 1 second. Here we go. Can we grab a little tongetje?
I've got a tiny screwdriver. Maybe that works for a bit.
Yes! No! Yes. Okay. Okay, you can pick it back now.
Where's this standing then?
Where it was before, darling.
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
Yes, you do.
Put it back yourself.
He's so kind. So kind to me.
It's over there.
Yes.
I could have done that.
Literally. That's what I said! Let's continue our work with the other 3 that are going to be a lot more tricky, I am afraid. But before we do, back to my regular accent for the paid partner of this video, BetterHelp. As I've been saying, this process was very scary in my mind and brought quite a bit of worrying and anxiety. Luckily, I've learned so much from therapy to deal with this. And my main tip is to take really deep breaths. So let's do that together right now. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And then sigh it out through your mouth. Feel your shoulders softening as well. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose. And then sigh it out. One more time. Deep inhale. Let it go. I like to even use noise with it. You can do that too. Now that is my yoga solution, but there is so much more. Therapists offer advice and techniques that helped me to understand my anxious mind better. With their help, I can now more easily deal with overthinking, negative spirals, and my intrusive thoughts. I learned to not let anxiety take over my life, because if you follow a fear, it can become stronger. And actually preparing for this part of the video, writing this script, helped me to get started on actually doing the scary thing, chopping up the moss poles. Those moments of reflection, of either doing therapy or taking a moment of meditation and yoga or whatever else brings you mindfulness, or even in this case, talking about therapy can make a big difference. A therapist will listen and help you see things from new perspectives to make positive changes in your life. BetterHelp is the paid partner of this video, and they're on a mission to make starting therapy easier. Fill out a questionnaire and you will match with a therapist as soon as possible. Easily switch therapists anytime at no cost if it is not the right fit. Check the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/yogaandplant for 10% off your first month of therapy. Now back to the video because we have more chopping to do. These are the big moss poles that we are working on today. Geert is helping once again because it's pretty hard. The glorious on this side, I thought about doing the chop and extend on that, but on the moss pole where we would have to chop, Geert is going to bring it closer so we can see. Oh!
Ik heel voorzichtig, jij ropt hem overal tegenaan.
Ja joh, stevig ding. Okay, so this smaller plant on the moss pole is right at the edge, so I cannot chop and extend without chopping that up. So we are just going to extend this one and then we'll do the chop and extend on the other two. So we're going to lean it a little bit so that it's steady. As you can see, it has already grown way over, which Jan always says you have to do it when it's still here. But I was worried and didn't know what to do. So we're doing it a little bit later. But we are extending. We can't be friends. Usually I cut the top open a little bit so that you can reach better. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, deze heeft nog een stick. You have to slide it on. But wait, we have to make the holes first maybe? And put the moss? How about we hold it like this first. Then we cut the holes. Dit gaatje wil ik graag geknipt. Oké, andere kant ook. Oké.
Perfection. Er valt allemaal zwermbos uit.
Dat maakt niet uit.
Je gaat echt het hele huis stofzuigen.
Nee.
Weet je? Ja, serieus.
Absoluut niet.
Jawel.
Nee.
Anders laat ik je op straat slapen. Helemaal gestoord van elke dag jouw tyfuszooi opruimen. We're in position.
Nee, hij moet nog veel verder. Kijk dan. Ik weet al iets. Gaat hij erin?
Yep. Ja, we zijn er. Wat een constructie, joh.
Ja, hè? Okay, let's put it back. Okay, that worked really well. It fits right underneath the ceiling. So that was the easy part. It is a bit of a mess here now, so my boyfriend is a little bit grumpy. Now this one on the right is my Splendid, and that needs a chop and extend, and that's a bit harder. So a few hours ago, I chopped both of the stems already so they could dry a little bit. And now we're going to take it down and see what happens. This one is really nice and big. But at the bottom there's also a few plants. Little babies in the middle, see? So we're going to put the two next to each other and then have this extended part. Again, I should have chopped this way before. It's already got two nodes away from the moss pole. We're going to try and lead those onto the second moss pole so that they can reconnect together. It's already getting a little bit wobbly because the stem was holding it up. But, boyfriend, are you ready?
Snip it.
Snip it? Wait, we need to adjust the camera so people can see. Okay. Cut open. This one.
Okay.
This one. Yes. Okay, this is the moment. Are you ready to see it? Ooh, I feel some roots.
Wacht dan.
I feel some roots, poepetje.
Plants with roots.
Van die kleine is het. Can you help me for a second? Ah, kap hem. Woohoo! Kap hem. Wow.
Echt heel leuk. Hoe is dit?
Ja, wacht, kom dan even. Dan maken we even een reel.
What?
Okay, so now we have this one separate with the two plants on it. I have some whitefly issues. There's more and more of them. I need to get more good bugs. So we're going to put this next to the other one and then lead this onto the second moss pole. So we're going to put them like this on, I guess, the other side? No. Yeah. I think it's better to do this outside, downstairs, because we also have to repot the plants. So let's move. I took the plant out of the pot. The roots look really good. I just need to create some space so that 2 of the plants can be next to each other. But I don't really want to give it too much stress either. So I think we're just gonna put it in a bigger pot with the 2 next to each other. And some fresh soil. She says while she starts moving the root ball around. We can loosen it a little bit. That will make the pot a bit smaller. I don't want too big of a pot, preferably. Let's see. This one is a little bit wider. Might be perfect. Now I need your help, please. Yeah? Kan dat?
Ja.
Can you see what we're doing? Not really, it's too bright. Can you move it back a little bit? Now we put it on the ground. Okay. You grab a stake for me.
Ik kan hem toch gewoon er tussenin steken. Ja. Ram! Ram daarin! Ram naar de chips.
Okay. That's it for this one, I think. It looks really bushy now, which I like. And then if you look at the back, there's 2 moss poles next to each other, and then you can see how I guided the Splendid to the other moss pole. Hopefully they're all gonna grow on this one, and then with the next chop and extend we can cut it here and have all of them on this one, or maybe the extension at the top again. It looks really nice though, I think. The leaf is so big. The top of the moss pole is a bit bare now, and that might need an extension again soon, because the top, the top I cut off pretty close. But in general, I am pretty happy with how this went. Better than expected. I was so scared for this for so long, like I said in the ad as well. It was giving me some anxiety. So I'm happy it's going okay. And now we're going to do the second one, which should be a little bit easier. Hopefully. Okay, step 1, get it outside. And remove the watering system. If you don't know, I have these bottles. I make holes in them at the top with a soldering iron. And then I just fill them up, put them in the top, and it slowly drips in.
Are you ready?
Yes. Geert is gonna do it.
Look at this.
Yeah, you have to be careful with the lamp to not damage the leaves.
En met een mooi potje.
And the nice pot, yes.
Uh-oh.
Slide it out. Ooh. Ja. Lamp. Oké, ga maar.
Meer palm.
Palm. Beautiful pot. Careful with the beautiful pot. Oh, because I already cut it. It's getting a little bit wobbly. Do you want to put the pot down? So it doesn't damage the pot? Hey?
Even het huis uit.
Oké.
Trips erop laten varen.
Nee, no trips.
Nu mag je de pot eraf doen in.
Ooh, nice roots. Beautiful pot. Okay, leg maar neer. See how many baby plants are on the base of the stem? And then this is all just one plant that I cut here. And then these leaves have lost even the silver. See? when it's younger, it has more silver on the leaves. And then once it matures, it loses that. So we're going to, again, do the same thing. Attach that to the side and then get it to grow onto the moss pole together. Okay, now is the test. When you pull this out, do you want to do it? Do we have some roots? Yes, we do, because this cutting I didn't do correctly. Would you mind chopping this one?
What?
I did it wrong. This one is already in this moss pole. Yeah. Good. Now pull it out. There might be some roots, so careful.
I just break them all?
No. Don't break them.
Nee, dat is niet gedaan hoor.
Ah. Okay. That's good. Let's see. We're gonna put it on this side. And then like this. Okay. Same thing. If you can grab a bamboo stake, yes. Oh, the Splendid is blocking our way. Splendid can be here. Yeah.
Camera gaat niet meer.
Oh, thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Slightly bigger pot. This is where we will need some extra hands again, so we can prepare boyfriend's mind for having to help. Dat is niks.
Kan dit stekken?
Nee.
Ruikt wel lekker.
Yeah. This is the top cutting that I've moved slightly over. It had a bunch of roots on the top. I've moved the stem over to the right so that it's easier to move it onto the other moss pole. I just need to attach it a little bit. Can you give me a hand? Here. And then the hardest part is going to be potted up.
Krampelt.
Yes. And stick the bamboo stake in also. Okay. Can you lift the top part up? It's squishing. All the roots inside. Woo! Ah! Can you lift it up and hold it up so it doesn't fall over?
Beetje van dit en erin.
Ja, maar zo min mogelijk wortels. En deze wortels naar beneden duwen. I'm just trying to attach a little tie wrap so that the two poles are better connected. And here you can see how this top growth, here you can see my camera. Here you can see how the top point is moving from this moss pole onto the main one with the others. And at the top I took some cuttings so that this will be the top of my plant, and then these I can share with friends.
Yeah, blitz.
Nice. So now it is potted up and together. Ow! Ow! Allemaal plasticjes. We're gonna stick a bamboo stake in. Wacht even, aan de rechterkant alsjeblieft. I decided to take a cutting off. Maybe not the smartest idea, but okay, the top one can stay. And now we move them inside carefully. They're very wobbly, so wish us luck. Oh! Is that our new washing machine that's finished? Oh yeah! secondhand from the thrift store. Okay, slide it in. Looks a bit less interesting now. There's nothing at the top almost except the one cutting, but hopefully it's gonna be happy for a long time. We are back upstairs. Maggie is enjoying her laundry pile. Hi! Hi, Maisie. She's so fluffy and soft. Okay, I'm gonna carry the big plant upstairs because it looks a little bit bare now. Is there any soil on my face? Probably. I have to admit, it was not easy. So I was rightfully worried a little bit. It definitely helped that my boyfriend was there to hold stuff up because it was all very wobbly. I guess Jan's poles are a little bit more stable the way he makes them. And then also I made it extra difficult for myself because I wanted to combine the two poles because I had some baby plants that were not growing as fast. I guess if you just take the top off and then plant that up in a new pot, that would be a lot easier, and then put a new moss ball at the top. The end result. Glorious, looks great. It's extended, but it can reach still, so that's good. The leaves still have space as well. I love these leaves, they're so beautiful. The middle one we didn't do anything on, and then this one looks a little bit weird because the nicest leaves are now kind of in here. This one was the latest one. It is so beautiful. It doesn't really show on camera how big it is and how beautiful it is. The backs are red. The nails are messy. I might fix that in a future video. Behind here you can see the two moss balls next to each other and then the top growing to that. New leaf over here, beautiful. Also, the person who I got moss balls from, Moss Balls on Instagram, has just let us know that they're stopping their business and a lot of my plants are on their poles, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. That's why partly I did it this way, because I didn't need extensions for 2 of the 4 plants that we did, and I don't have any more. This was the last 2 pieces that I had. Now, when we are doing the next chop and extend, I think I can take apart the bottom part and maybe take cuttings or something, because especially that one, there's a lot on that one. And then those poles I can reuse at the top. So I think I can manage, because they are quite big now. I do have a lot of the small ones, like the one that my Billettier is on and my Queen. I have more of those still, but not so much the bigger size ones. So I might start to try and put them together myself, actually. I'm not quite sure about that yet. But I think that's it for this video. I'm gonna clean up the mess, because you can't see, but there is moss and soil and plant parts all over the ground. Whew. Yeah, we did it. Thank you so much for helping me through this, hanging out with me. I hope you're doing okay. I hope your plant chores are doing well. And let me know which moss balls you really enjoy growing on. The D-shaped ones or the ones from Trofolia, like I have my Ferry on, the variegated Philodendron. Do you use moss balls at all? Some people don't. I know that works as well. But I definitely have really good success, especially with Philodendron. Philodendron. I know they're not as big yet as Jan's, for sure, but they're definitely increasing in size, so I'm really happy about that. Also, this video was really hard to film as well as figure out how to do it, so I don't think it was very visible what we were doing. I tried to create close-ups with my phone sometimes when I had the time to think about it, but sorry if it was a little bit unclear or you just saw leaves and backs and not really the actual action. Next time I'm doing this, hopefully later towards the end of the summer, we might get another one. And then I will try and film it more, because now I know how the process works, so I know what angles to use and stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe below if you haven't already. You can click the bell, then you get notified anytime I upload, which my schedule is a little bit chaotic right now, I admit. On Wednesdays I upload a plant video every week, unless I don't have permission yet from the sponsor. Then I have to wait a little bit longer sometimes. And then I try to upload an extra video about the renovation every weekend, depending on when I have it done. It's Saturday or Sunday. If you enjoyed that series, then the notifications might help. Also, leave a nice comment, because I really enjoy reading them. And thank you so much for being here, because being able to do this as my job for now while I'm still recovering from a long-lasting concussion. I can't really do any other work, so I really, really appreciate your support and your likes and your comments and views and all that stuff. So thank you. Take care of yourself. Big hugs. Bye, friends. Mwah!